Hello, good morning, everyone. Um, yeah, thanks for coming to this stage. It's kind of the ever first keynote in this stage. Yeah, probably some people may not know this stage, but yeah, it's time. Time is here, and let's get started. Yeah, my name is Wish. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Pharos Network, and yeah, let me introduce Pharos if you haven't heard about that. Pharos is the financial layer one that built for trillions of asset and capital that bringing from Web 2 to the Web 3. So we are asset native financial grade layer one for, we call it real FI, which means we were gonna bring the real yield, real asset, and also the real application to the Web3 through this event compatible high performance layer one. So the Pharos is built by, founded by previously me and Alex. We are two co-founders. We work in the Alibaba and Alipay company to build the blockchain infra. It's since from the 2017. It's quite a long time. We built the largest consortium blockchain platform in the Alibaba and the Ant group. And at that time, we built this consortium blockchain has onboarding a lot of applications from the ABS, from the with the institution and the Web2 companies, and also battle tested by the largest NFT marketplace in China at that time. That's there are around 1 billion accounts trying to buy and claim NFT on this chain. So at 2024, we come out and started Pharos, and still focus on building the infrastructures for Web2 applications when they are going onboarded on the Web3. So Pharos is supported by a lot of very strong investors and partners. We have Lightspeed Faction and Hack VC for the last round, and we also have in the most recent round we also have a lot of strategic investors from the Web2 and public listed company, and also the financial institutions. And for this whole design of this layer one, we are building into a three layers, and to serve the full cycle pipeline for Adobe and TradFi. So for the off-chain part on Pharos, we have provided service with for the fund managers and for credit rating agencies, and all of those regulated and compliance requirement that to issue and and also to trade the order base on chain. And at the infrastructure right now, Pharos has launched its testnet last year, May, and we have built I think it's quite a comprehensive infrastructure, and should be the most comprehensive infrastructure for RWA and TradFi in this market. We have KYC and AML ready, and also recently we're working with Circle to launch the native USDC on Pharos as well. And no need to say the wallet, the data analysis, and everything you need basically to build on Pharos, and especially you want to build the Adobe and the related applications on Pharos. For protocol-wise, and we also have partners to bring in this token insurance and also the staking vault infrastructures on Pharos ready. And from the permissionless protocols, and we have this Adobe-backed stablecoin, and also to provide the yield strategies and looping strategy. We're working with the Morpho and other lending protocols and vault risk curators to help to build this. So what is unique about which we mean another layer one, and but we think we are beyond another layer one for when we're building Pharos. So here we list six pillars when we are building this. We call it financial grade layer ones. And though Pharos is event compatible, but all those tech stacks are built in-house by ourselves. So for example, we have this DTVM. It's a deep parallel dual VM design. It's event compatible, but it's beyond EVM because we are providing another virtual machine is Watson, and which can support more high-level languages like ROS, like Java, like even C++ to write a small contract. The design is allowing the institutions and to more seamlessly integrate it into their existing system because their system is definitely not written in Solidity. It's written in Java, in C++, and we're allowing them to build their application seamlessly on the public blockchain without any hassle. And also we have this our own DB, Pharos DB. It solves the bottlenecks when we are trying to increase the TPS from traditionally probably 300s to 20K TPS. And we are designing a native database, exactly specific design for the blockchain to solve this bottleneck. And also we have this, we call it a special processing network, SPN design. Basically you can think it as a subnet on the layer one that can be customizable for any institutional users, and also to include the heterogeneous hardware into this subnet. For example, based on our experience when we are talking with some of the financial institutions, they are building the application on layer one. They want to have this privacy transactions, and we can include the Zkey hardwares to provide the transaction for their clients, but at the same time, all the liquidities and tokens are still in the layer one and without any fragmentation on the liquidity. And Pharos itself is also not only high in TPS, but it has a real-time finality that is achieved by our asynchronized BFD algorithm, and it achieved sub-second block time and also sub-second finality. That's really important for the payment as a payment network, that without any rollback and an instant finality for any of the payment settlement. And the latest is also about the security layer, and we have built this developer and security layer using the co-agent AI design that all you want to build an application can be achieved by our agent of workflows in this TEE environment. Yeah. So here is a comparison with other layer one blockchain, and for Pharos, I think currently we thought it's the only blockchain that achieved on all those aspects. It's event compatible, and it's has this deep parallel in all these sectors: the consensus, the storage, execution, and on all those dimensions, Pharos is also the only one that can reach 20K TPS on the mainnet. So let's go back to the DeFi and the tokenization. So Pharos, we are supporting the order-based tokenization and also compliance DeFi, and also the stablecoin issuance and the payment, and then to the institutional grade applications in this layer one. And currently we have 1.5 billion of order-based pipeline to be included in this in our ecosystem. And later on, I will share some of the partners for the asset-wise. But before that, and we are also embracing the AI agent, and we have this parallel execution. We call it SALI. It's Smart Access List Interface that can enable high-frequency transaction, which is designed for the agent payment with micro and high-frequency transactions on the chain. And also, because we achieved 30K TPS with this sub-second finality, we are ready to supporting the large-scale prediction and strategy executions on the chain as well. And currently, we have working with Circle and provided to implement this X402 infra protocols on Pharos as well. And some of our ecosystem already building the large-scale AI agent marketplace and settlement application on Pharos already. So all in all, I think we are also go beyond the collaboration with institutional finance and also embracing the AI agent area as well. So for the next is about since we are launching our mainnet soon. So what users and expected developers can get from the Pharos? I think the firstly is that this high performance layer 1 is specifically designed for institutional grade finance. So we have this instant settlement and payment network can be leveraged by all the developers to build the application for that. And second is we, through our SPN and other partners, we can achieve this privacy preserving financial application, which cannot be achieved by on other blockchains. And if you are interested in building the application for TradFi for institutions, I think Pharos will be the ideal layer 1 for developers. And also, as I said, we are powered by AI agent infrastructure already with X402 protocol supported with this native USDC and also this high performance. If you are building AI-related applications, it will also get supported by this layer 1. And the last one I think is also important because we are building order base with real yield. So it's not like all this liquidity and the yield are bringing from the Web 2 to the Web 3. So that's more secure and more sustainable if you're building an ecosystem built on those yields. And we can attract users with real yields, and it's more sustainable. It's not about token inflations, and all the ecosystem could benefit from this constantly enlarging liquidity pools on the Pharos. So as I said, we are going to launch the mainnet next month, and on the testnet we will already draw a lot of attention. So we have over 200 million unique address on the testnet, and also around, I think now it's over 3 million authentic users are interacting with our testnet and participating in our community events. So here are some of the highlights of our ecosystem, and we are not only strong on the infrastructure level to provide the full-fledged infrastructure for all the applications and the builders. We are also working with very strong partners on the order-based sectors. And for example, we're working with the Centrifuge, we're with some of the other asset issuers also in the States and in Hong Kong to provide this the most premium asset can be built on Pharos. We're also working with a lot of the vault infrastructure and the lending protocol and like Morpho and also the creators to help to build the ecosystem and also the yield strategies on chain. Yeah, so last month we launched our incubator program with partners from Drapers, Factions, and Hack and Centrifuge. So this incubators is focused on helping the project that can be natively built on Pharos. We are providing not only the funding and the capital resources, but also on the go-to-market, on all our VC networks, and also on the technical support, anything they want, and especially if they are building the RealFi and AutoBiFi ecosystem, we can get the most, I think currently is the most highest level of compliance and legal support from us as well. So, and we have put the QR code here. If there are builders in this venue, we would welcome you to apply for this incubators. Yeah. So for Pharos in this year, so we will definitely be the top layer one in the APAC area, and we are expanding our institutional partners globally, and also we want to be the hub for all of those compliant stablecoin issuance, starting from the USDC. Yeah, I think that's all for my keynote, and I would be great appreciate if you can scan our to follow our Twitter and social media. Thank you. I think there are still 3 minutes. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer. Thank you. If there is no questions, I think I can move on for the next. Yeah. Thank you.